What's up? I'm Aaron Cartier and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing and a review, if you will. We are going to be talking about the Steve Madden Quincy loafers. Now, if you don't know anything about Miss Steve Madden, I feel like he is the king of dupes. He literally dupes and recreates everything and makes them at a lower price point. For me, I bought these loafers because they pretty much quintessentially look like the YSL loafers, except they only cost about a fraction of the price. The YSL loafers are running for like $12,000, $16,000, probably a little less than that. I'm kind of exaggerating, but they're $1,000+, whereas his loafers are only $149. I bought two colors, so I'm going to unbox them with you all and kind of do a review and let you all know how I'm thinking in case you are wanting to purchase these for yourself. Alright, so here is the box. As I said, we have two pairs of the same style of loafers. Now, when I saw these online, I didn't know which one I wanted to get. Well, actually, I knew which one I wanted to get because I wanted to wear one with a certain outfit in July. But then I was like, you know what? You can never go wrong with a black pair. So I do have the black pair here. That is going to be the first pair that we do unbox here. No, I lied. These are the brown pair. I ordered black and brown. These are going to be the brown ones. These are what they look like. Now, I will pop up a picture of the YSL loafers on one of these sides over here so you can kind of see what they look like. These look exactly like the YSL version. And I just love the brown. I kind of love like the crinkle up front here. I feel like that kind of gives like a worn type of feel. Now, these are going to be a size, because I bought two sizes. Because I tried them on in store, and it's so funny because the size 13 on me kind of feels big, and then the size 12 is kind of snug. So I'm like, well, which one do I like more? Because I wear a size 14 shoe, and I feel like for me personally, the 12 is kind of better because the 13 was so loose on me, and I wanted more of a snug fit. Now, this is what they look like again from the front, and this is what they look like from the side. You can get on into the inside, and I did try these on already, and I cannot wait to wear these. I'm so excited to wear these with an outfit. I think I'm actually going to do like a little short, a styling short on styling the other ones. And what I love about these also is I went to see the Michael Jackson movie, and after that movie, I am inspired, of course, by the King of Pop. I have been literally like doing a deep dive and watching so many documentaries. So I feel like these loafers are just in time because now I can actually, you know, feel my Michael Jackson feel my Michael Jackson oats, and just feel like the King of Pop. And here is, let me take out the other pair so you can see them both together. These are what they look like together. These are both the brown pair of the Quincy loafers by Steve Madden. Again, they are YSL dupes. They are going to run you about $149 a pair. He also has a pair of tabby loafers or tabby inspired loafers on his website too that come in black. And I've been thinking about getting those because for someone like me who has big feet, a lot of designer shoes don't go up to my size. They usually stop at like a 42. So I can never find stuff that go up to a 14, which is sad and unfortunate. I wish they would go up to a bigger size, but they do not. Now let's get into the other pair, which is going to be our black pair, which I have not taken the black pair out. I haven't even taken the paper out, but these are the black pair. Now these to me just scream Michael Jackson. Do they not scream Michael Jackson to you? You know, he always had the black pair of loafers on. I love these. I think these are so amazing. They are, again, same style, same cut, everything, except they just come in the black style. And I feel like for New York in the spring, these are going to be so amazing. I feel like loafers are the perfect pair of shoe if you want to dress up your outfit, or you can wear with the nighttime outfit. They pretty much go with everything. They are a simple, easy shoe to wear with anything, dressed up, dressed down, in between, whatever. I love these loafers. I think they are so cute. Now, I'm going to try to show you all these on my feet. I don't know how I'm going to do that because my room is so small. I live in New York, in case you don't know. My room is so little and so small, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm going to try my best to show you these on my feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert some pictures or two pictures because trying to get these videos of this on my feet is too ghetto and too much of a struggle. I'm sweating just from trying to get the video of them on my feet, but I will insert 2 pictures here. What I will say is if you are going to wear these and you're going to wear them with socks, definitely wear a thin pair of socks, because I have on thicker socks and I'm finding that it's very hard to slide my feet into them. It makes it extra hard. I'm literally having to pull to shove my feet in there, and it feels really tight. I don't know if that's with all loafers. I don't know if it's just with these, because I have worn socks, but I've worn dress socks with loafers. So I guess like a pair of black dress socks, white dress socks, or you know, whatever fun colors you want, definitely wear a thin pair of socks. And if you are somebody who is a loafer lover, you can probably tell me down in the comments if that's what you do with loafers. But wearing a regular pair of socks is not going to work. Also, you're definitely going to have to break these in. But again, I do have on socks, but you're definitely going to have to break them in because they do feel kind of tight. And the crazy thing is that these are a size 13. And like I said, I wear 14 and they still feel tight. And that might be because I do have on the socks with them. Actually, let me take the socks off and we're going to see if that actually helps make a difference. Okay, so I took one sock off. I'm currently wearing the brown ones right now, not the black, but I took one sock off and kept one sock on, and it's a little bit of a difference. It's not too much of a difference. It still kind of feels kind of tight. I'm definitely going to have to break these in and kind of get them, you know, stretched out and kind of get them molded and used to my foot. But without the socks, it doesn't make too much of a difference. I'm like fixing it and fidgeting around with it right now. It definitely still has some tightness for me in the back where the heel is, and kind of in the front top part of my foot, like this area where this is. It does kind of feel a little bit tight. It doesn't feel horrible and uncomfortable. I still have a lot of room in the front, which is good because like I said, the brown ones are size 12, so there's two sizes too small. But I also read from the reviews, they were all saying like size down because, you know, they're kind of big, so you want like a tighter fit instead of wearing the actual size. So I definitely can feel that I would just have to mold them and break these in for sure before I go out there and start running around the city. Give them a good, you know, 1-2 step before I head out there and, you know, be out here tripping and falling all over the place. Alrighty, so that is basically going to do it for my unboxing / review of the Steve Madden Quincy loafers, aka the YSL dupes. I definitely would recommend these. Like I said, you're definitely going to have to break them in a little bit before you start wearing them out and about. Definitely maybe wear them in your house for a while just to, you know, kind of get that stretch and that vibe and that feel going. I think these are the perfect dupes for YSL. They look exactly like the YSL loafers. I actually have seen them in person because I went to a YSL little event back for Fashion Week. They were having like this thing at the store, so I went by there and I did look at them. They definitely look exactly like them. I don't think people will be able to tell. If you're somebody who is into designer and you want to have that designer look and kind of feel and you're into that, but if you just want an everyday pair of loafers, I definitely think these are cute. They're $149. They're not too expensive. Spring is coming around, so they go with every look. So I'll definitely have them linked out in the description if you want to check them out for yourself. Also, I might say I was looking on Google and Asos, they do have these as well for the women. They are the same price. They're around $139 right now. They're having a little sale or they're marked down. So they do have these for the women on the Asos website. So ladies, I will also link that down in the description for you as well if you want to purchase from Asos instead of Steve Madden. If you do enjoy these, let me know if you do have them. If you have the real YSL ones, let me know how comfortable and practical those are for you. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I just broke out into a sweat trying to put these on and I need to get my life together. So until I talk to you guys in my next video, as always, make sure that you shine bright like a diamond. Bye.